Hello everyone, this is Ali, student from English lab, and today I am going to explain the chapter second. So name is the microbes and friend and foe. So in this chapter, we learned that what are the microorganisms and what are the microbes, and where do microorganisms live and what is the purpose of microorganisms. So first point is the microorganisms. Microorganisms, the other living organisms are around us, which we can't see with our normal eyes. This is known as microorganisms and microbes. And next point is the what are the group of microorganisms. So there are five major group of microorganisms: bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and a virus. Viruses are also microscopic but are different from the microorganisms. And the next point is the where do microorganisms live? So they live in all type of desert, hot climate to cold climate, desert land to marshy land. This is known as the where do microorganisms live. And next point is the friendly microorganisms. So there are many microorganisms which are used for the various purposes. Like they are used in preparation of a curd, bread, and cake, and they are also used in a cleaning of the environment. And the next point is the making of a curd and bread. So firstly, the curd contains several microorganisms. The lactobacillus promote the formation of a milk, and it multiplies in milk to convert it in curd. And next point is the commercial use of microorganisms. So the microorganisms are used for the large production of alcohol, wine, and acetic acid, and the yeast is used for the large production of wine and alcohol. And next point is the fermentation. So firstly, the conversion of sugar into alcohol by the help of a yeast. This is known as the fermentation. And the next one is the medicinal use of microorganisms. So firstly, the antibiotics. The medicines which kill or stop the growth of a microorganism. This is known as the antibiotics. And next is the antibodies. When any disease-causing microorganism enter our body, the body produces the antibodies to fight the invaders. And next point is the vaccine. So the vaccine is a biological substance that initiates the growth of the production of the antibodies. And next point is the cleaning of the environment. So there are many mechanisms which are able to read and decompose the decaying matters, and so they clean the environment. And next is the increasing the soil fertility. So firstly, many mechanisms are used in the agriculture, like they are used for the increasing the soil fertility, and they are also used in the fixation of nitrogen. And next point is the disease-causing microorganisms. So firstly, in humans, the microbial disease can be spread by an infected person to a healthy person through air, water, and food, or also physical contacts. This is in communicable disease. And next, in plant. So in plant, several microorganisms are cause disease in rice plant, pulse plant, and apples, orange, etc. And they reduce the yield of the crop. And next, in animals, so the microorganisms are not caused in only humans and plants, but also caused in animals, like the anthrax is a dangerous cattle disease. And next point is the food poisoning. So firstly, the food poisoning could be due to the consumption of the food spoiled by the some microorganisms, and sometimes they produce the toxic substance. And next is the preservation of the food. So there are many methods to preserve the food. So firstly, the chemical method. So the certain common salt and edible oil are the certain chemical to use the growth of the microorganisms. And the next is the preservation by the common salt. So firstly, the common salt are used for the preserve the meat, fish from the edges. And next point is the preservation by the sugar. So firstly, sugar reduces the moisture content, which initiate the growth of the bacteria, which spoil the food. And the next point is the preservation by oil and a vinegar. So firstly, the use of oil and vinegar in pickles, because the bacteria don't live in such as an environment. And next point is the heat and the cold treatment. So firstly, the milk is in this process. Firstly, the milk is heated at 70 degrees Celsius for the 15 to 13 seconds, and suddenly chilled and stored. And it prevents the growth of the microorganisms. And this process is known as the pasteurization. And next is the storage and the packing. So in this day, the dry fruits and also the vegetables are sealed in an airtight packet, and they are preserve this from the attack of the microorganisms. And next is the nitrogen fixation. So in nitrogen fixation, the rhizobium bacteria fix the nitrogen into the soil in the leguminous plants. And the example of leguminous plant is the pearls and the beans. And the rhizobium bacteria live in the nodeless plant of the leguminous plants. And next is the nitrogen cycle. So firstly, in our atmosphere, there are 70% gas present in our atmosphere. And nitrogen gas is essential for our living organisms. and the atmospheric nitrogen can be taken directly from the air. The certain bacteria and the brooding algae used to take the nitrogen and fix into the compound nitrogen. Thank you for listening.